Okay, day 2. So just be ready, there's a lot of vocabulary here. We've used a lot of these words though before. So terms we're going to be using: vertical angles, linear pair, complementary, and supplementary. We're going to know how to identify them on a figure and the relationship. Be able to find measures and write equations using that relationship. So, vertical angles are angles formed by two intersecting lines, base C and X. Vertical angles are not adjacent. Adjacent meaning side by side. Vertical angles are across the X from each other. So you can kind of think about it as left-right or top-bottom. Okay? Vertical angle relationship, they are congruent. So, two pairs of vertical angles, 2 and 4, 1 and 3. Left, right, top, bottom. Now, a linear pair, also formed by two intersecting lines. Linear pair is two angles that are adjacent, side by side, right? They form a straight angle, which is 180 degrees. So the relationship is they are supplementary. In other words, they add up to 180 degrees. So, what form a linear pair? Well, 1 and 2, okay, they form this line right here. So, angle 1 and angle 2, notice they're different sizes. One's acute, one's obtuse there. I could also do 2 and 3. Okay, so angle 2 and angle 3, notice 1 and 3 are equal. Okay, so 2 and 3 form this line right here, 180 degrees. I can say 3 and 4. Three and 4 also, from the underneath, form this line. And then 4 and 1. 4 and 1 and 4. Again, they form this line. All right, so got a lot of stuff going on here. 1 and 3. What are 1 and 3? Well, they are opposite each other, so those are vertical angles. And we can abbreviate like so. 6 and 7. Well, let's look. 6 is here. 7 is here. What do they form? A straight line. They are side by side. Therefore, they are a linear pair. 12 and 11, also side by side. Here's 12, here's 11. What do they form? A straight line, making them also a linear pair. 7 and 5, across from each other. Vertical angles. What angle forms a linear pair with 5? Well, there's more than one, so let's see where 5 is. Let's clean this up. Where's 5? 5 is right here. Okay? Well, there's two ways to go. We could say angle 6 makes a linear pair right here, but we could also say 8 forms a linear pair this way. So I have two choices there. Either angle 6 or angle 8. They both form a line with 5. Name a pair of vertical angles. Any of the ones we haven't done yet. How about, I'm looking at them right here, 10 and 12. Angle 10 and angle 12. That's supposed to be an angle symbol there. There you go. Okay, state the angle pair and a relationship. Or supplementary. Find each measure. So angle 3 is 35 degrees. So that's right here. Then angle 1 is what? Well, angle 1 is vertical, right? So angle 1 is also 35 degrees. So angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles. Okay, clean this up. Angle 8, where's angle 8? Angle 8 is right here. And we know it's 105. Then what's angle 7? Well, angle 7 is right here. It forms a straight line. So then angle 7 is 180 minus 105. Okay? Which is 75 degrees. So, angle 8 and angle 7, that's a C, not a 7, angle 7 are supplementary. They're also a linear pair. All right, angle 10. Where's angle 10? Angle 10 is right here. If angle 10 is 124, then angle 11, which is right here, is going to be 180 minus 124. Which is going to be 56 degrees. So like number 2, similar answer, angle 10 and angle 11 are supplementary. I'm going to let you abbreviate there. Also known as a linear pair. Hit pause if you need to, catch up with the writing. Okay, angle 6 is 98. Where's angle 6? So angle 6 is up here. It's 98 degrees. What's angle 8? Well, angle 8 is right here. It's a vertical angle, so it's going to be the same amount, 98 degrees. So angle 6 and angle 8 are vertical angles. They're congruent. All right. How about angle 1? Angle 1 is up here. What about angle 4? Well, angle 4 helps angle 1 form a line, so they're a linear pair. So this is going to be 180 minus 35. So that's going to be 145 degrees. So angle 1 and angle 4 are supplementary. They are a linear pair. Now, complementary are angles, they may or may not be adjacent. All right? Complementary angles add up to 90. So, real quick, here's a way to remember this. Complementary, supplementary. C comes before S in the alphabet. 90 comes before 180 in numbers. So complementary is 90, supplementary is 180. Quick, easy way to remember it. All right? So supplementary, like we just talked about, they add up to 180 degrees. One of our earlier pairs was supplementary. That was a linear pair. I kind of gave you a preview of that. All right. Wow, look at that. Lots of stuff going on here. 4 and 9. So 4 and 9 are right here. 4, 9. They form a straight line. So they are supplementary and linear pair. 16 and 15. Well, 16 is right here. 15 is right here. And notice they form a right angle, 90 degrees. So they are complementary. And you can start abbreviating just with that. 22 and 23. Let's see where they are. 22 is right here. 23 is right here. So, like number 1, they are supplementary and a linear pair. 12 and 2. They are opposite each other. So those are vertical angles. 5. What angle forms a linear pair with 21? Well, where's 21? 21 is right here. So like before, we can say 20 makes a line this way, or 13 makes a line this way. So we can say either one. Angle 13 or angle 20. Name a pair of complementary angles. Any ones that make 90 degrees. Okay? But the problem is we need to know 90 degrees. Well, we have a whole bank of them up here. Okay? Those intersect 90 degrees. So, we could say, well, actually those don't intersect, but there's no line going through. So really the only choice is the one we already named, and that's down here, 15 and 16. Whoops. Now, up here where I was talking about, if we had another line here, like so, then we could say that this angle and this angle were complementary. But we don't have any other choices to name a pair. If 15 is 71, what's 16? Well, let's clean this up. Okay? We're saying 15 right here is 71. What's 16? Well, we just said they're complementary, which means they add up to 90. So that's going to be 90 minus 71, which equals 19 degrees. And that's it.